Welcome back to Sunrise. It's now time for the Friday headlines with our girl T to the K to the T to the K to the K. When Friday come pan up. We don't want bad news pan up. Only good news with TK. No. Okay, it doesn't work, but we'll try again next week.
It's getting better.
At least it's not blank. You know?
Yeah, true.
You know?
True.
But I was listening to you guys this morning and I wanted to show you something.
Show me.
Real quick. I don't know if the camera can pick this up. This says, do you know what this is? It's my gratitude journal. See, we don't just talk about these things, you know. We do these things.
Love that. Do you love keeping a gratitude journal?
It's my gratitude journal. We're not, listen people.
You're right.
Listen people, we're just going to do it quick and fast. And it's been going on and on and on and on. I'm not going to make you see what's in it though.
I love that.
But it's been going on. I do it every morning.
I love that. See?
That's so good.
Case in point, right there.
I'm inspired.
You should do it.
I don't write it down, but
you should write it down. There's something about writing and actually.
No, it really is a great practice to have it. It has the ability to change your mood, change your vibe. It's good, and it makes you realize how many things you have to be grateful for after a while. Sometimes it's rough, you know. Sometimes it's rough. Sometimes it's a journey, you know. But you do get it. But anyways,
all right.
Let's jump into the headlines. So Vaz wants a piece of the pie. The years-old question, where do thousands of dollars paid for traffic violations go, may have been answered by the transport minister this week. To date, 298,000 tickets have been issued, 35,000 more than last year. Interestingly, none of the money goes towards transport, and the minister wants to change that. Minister Darrell Vaz wants to hit the jackpot on how to cash out enough money to sustain public education in response to the bedlam taking place on Jamaica's roadways, where up to June 20, there have been 194 fatalities, with 7 fully certified driving instructors now and 27 who are provisionally certified in accordance with the Road Traffic Act of 2018 and the Road Traffic Act regulation of 2022. In addition to their teaching skills, the instructors, rigorously trained to shape behavior and foster responsibility, are being encouraged not to fall down on enforcement. So Minister Vaz says it's all about saving lives. So wanting to redirect some funds from these traffic tickets to help to boost road safety education as well as skills on the roads for drivers.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never thought about where it goes, that money, and I always just meaning like I didn't think it would have been anything outside of transportation that it would have. I mean, maybe it does.
No, I'm sure.
I'm sure it goes back to it, but I'm just saying for this part of it, the education piece is important, you know. But I also think, you know, there are other. We were talking about this earlier. Like, let's fix some of these roads. Let's fix
some of the roads in that money, because which can help to save lives.
No, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Can help to save lives.
Yes,
you know,
it's not a joke. I like the education piece. I think it's important. I think we should have a stronger focus on that. And I think, you know, daily when any of us are driving, it's so obvious that, you know, we're not doing well here. You know, where road safety and driving is concerned, we're not doing a great job. So,
you know, something I want to pull over some drivers. If I had the authority, I want to just literally drive and pull them over. Because what I see that they've done, and I'm sure the police officers miss it sometimes. So I'm happy.
But 298,000 tickets? There's a lot not being missed too. Like, but that in itself is staggering.
Like, and how many of them are being actually paid? That's another thing.
Who's waiting for, you know, it to all just kind of, anyway. I would say this though. I have been pulled over by the police many times. Just this year alone, there's a strong presence.
Slow down, Tami.
Sorry, it's not because I'm never speeding. No.
Your seatbelt is not on.
Focus, Tami. Put on your seatbelt.
Every day. I don't know if you noticed, but I see a lot more police and traffic authorities
on the road.
Yeah, they are very. The presence is definitely there.
Yeah, I may not run for say, pull him over. Pull me over. Pull him.
Let's go here.
I like to see proactivity, especially with these preventative measures, you know, because trust me, we need it. The carnage on the road
terrible, man.
must come down.
Yeah, so that's in terms of traffic. Let's go now to the Jamaica Cancer Society, encouraging more screenings. So Jamaicans are being encouraged to schedule annual screenings as cancer cases grow more prevalent. Executive Director of the Jamaica Cancer Society, Michael Leslie, says early screening ensures for proper care even 10 years before cancer develops. He was speaking at a handing over ceremony where funds for Jamaican cancer research were donated by the Guardian General Insurance Jamaica Limited, which is really great, right? Karen Bura Singh, president of the Guardian General Insurance Jamaica Limited, says there are no limits for who can be screened for cancer as cervical cancer cases increase. And she contends that teens who are sexually active are also at risk for early onset cervical cancer and encourages practices for early detection. So,
yeah, big deal. If you can detect as early as maybe 10 years before like that's incredible.
Major.
That's crazy.
That's
major
because I always say that why we only hear about cancer when it's in the
later stages.
Later stages. We want to hear about cancer stage 1. Where it can be
and regular checkups, regular screenings really do make a difference.
Absolutely.
And sometimes, you know, with these screenings, it can take time before you even get back results. So making them regular just means that you have a better chance of staying on top of whatever is happening in your body.
And what's interesting is, you know, a lot of the times we're told, okay, when you're 40 and up or when you're 50, you need to start taking your health seriously. But in a case like this, as it says, even teenagers even you need to be screened, especially if you're active, because it can be the difference between life and death.
Literally.
You know what I mean? And so I'm glad that this message is out there and that some funds are being directed to the
That's good encouragement. We're onto some good news thus far.
I'm telling you.
It's not bad. You know,
Any more good news, TK?
Yeah, I think it's a shirt.
It must be.
It's a shirt that you're wearing.
It's a gratitude journal.
I'm a journal. I'm going to be like, today, I'm so grateful Tami and IT liked the headlines. Thank you for my gratitude journal entry. So last up, Feel Good Friday headline. So Austrian heiress appoints 50 citizens, please listen to this, to give away her 25 million euro fortune.
Oh, what you're saying to me.
Wow.
Isn't that
I feel
crazy?
like a citizen.
Philanthropic heiress Marlene Engelhorn, a millennial member.
Auntie, you know, Jesus.
A millennial member of one of the richest families in Austria and the proud owner of several receipts demonstrating how she gave away her inheritance. Can you imagine? So the heiress whose forebears founded some pharmaceutical company and a business that clearly did really, really well, she allowed 50 members of the Austrian public to determine how her money would be divided and donated to various charitable and non-profit organizations. So her 25 million euro share of the family's 4.2 billion fortune was portioned out to 77 such groups by 50 randomly chosen citizens of Salzburg who formed a working group that met over the course of 6 weeks to make the determination. They designated the Good Council for Redistribution. Is the name of them. The members selected at random from a pool of 10,000 people were offered a series of lectures, including from philosophers, economics professors, people like that, to inspire their choices of who would get this money. And once the committee was formed, Engelhorn withdrew entirely from the process, and then the recipients, the council decided who would get the money. So 300,000 euros was donated to autonomous Austrian women's shelters. 100,000 went to the nature restoration charity. I mean, they just went and split it all up and gave away her fortune.
We wouldn't need any philosophers to tell us because when I said Tami, see your piece, the TK, see your piece, Nita, see your piece, the DJ, see your piece, Danny, see your piece,
I would like to think so, but you know, when you have that much money, I really applaud her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Their gratitude journal.
Auntie,
I'm so grateful IT is giving me money if he ever makes it. You know, you guys are feeling me. But last up, Copa America. Copa already started off strong with Argentina beating Canada 2-0 yesterday. Tonight we will have Peru versus Chile live on CVM Plus at 7 p.m. And on Sunday it's USA versus Bolivia live on CVM at 5 p.m. Uruguay up against Panama on CVM Plus at 8 p.m. But you know which match everyone's really waiting for? It's Reggae Boys as they line up against Mexico tomorrow at 7 p.m. You can watch it live right here on CVM Television, or you can come on out to any of our Copa Fan Central official watch locations. We'll be at Blake's Kickout at Millennial Mall in Maypen with lots of surprises. Come on out and cheer on the Reggae Boys, or visit CVM Television's social pages for the full schedule and list of official Copa Fan Central locations.
That sounds good to me. It's good news. Last night was messy, and it's going to get messier as the competition continues. All right, so TK, thank you very much.
TK.
I love the shirt. Oh, I love the mood the shirt came with.
Hey.
On the other side of this break, it's the R to the E to the A to the C to the T. So stick and stay because you have a laugh.
Hey.